Hey everyone, it's Isaiah. Hello, hello. How are you? I am here to pull some cards. So if you want a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments and I will pull a card for you. I am also here to remind you, in case you still haven't signed up, that the Women Lighting the Way Summit is coming and that I am more and more in love, basically, with the summit, with the amazing women sharing their stories in the summit. It's a free summit to attend to, and I can guarantee you it's going to blow your mind. Hi, Tina. You do want a card, I guess. Yep, I guess you do. Can you specify, please, though? Do you actually want a card? So yeah, if you have not signed up for the summit yet, well, you should. It's gonna, I've just been listening to the talks because I'm doing some of the editing, and it's like so much information, so much love, so much beautiful things happening in there. So yeah. Okay, let's go, Tina. Anyone else wants a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck? Just give me your names and say you want a card. You've got a sword card. Sorry, it's hot here. So the swords are the suit of the tarot that are usually the unloved cards because they're considered very often dark, and they are connected with the element of air, with anything that is our thoughts, our ideas, brain, mind, the whole shebang there. And they're usually they usually come as a warning sign of being too much in your head, basically. So the Six of Swords is this beautiful lady here, and she is definitely in the transition phase. So she is not where she was. She has not arrived. She's in the middle of the water, and she's traveling to another place. There seems to be a lot of uncertainty for her at this minute, and a lot also how can I say that, baggage. She's carrying a lot there from her past. And the thing is, the invitation here with this card is usually to go is twofold. So the first bit is about, hey, how about looking ahead instead of being lost in this, what I've lost and the baggage that I'm carrying. And because transitions are usually phases where we could be either looking forward or backwards. The invitation here is not even to look forward, but just to look at the present and to be fully in the present. And at this minute, her present is not bleak. She is maybe considering it, but it's not. The other thing is the three birds, maybe you can see that, have ropes and they are pulling the boat. So the invitation is also to see that maybe you don't have to do everything alone. Maybe you can ask for help, and everything's going to be all right. It's not everything is going to be hard and difficult if you don't try to do everything alone. I hope that makes sense, Tina, and I hope that it inspires you to ask for help. So if anyone else wants a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments and I will pull a card for you. Now, in the meantime, let me go back to discuss a little bit more about the summit. The thing that happens with the summit is something magic, and the magic, as is, when women come together and temporarily remove themselves from the patriarchal system because they are linked only with female energy. What happens is something magic, something out of this world, something that is so necessary to this world. It's not just about personal development or about listening to stories from other women. It's not just about lighting the way for your sisters. It's not just about finding answers for your own story. It's way bigger than that. It's about the planet. It's about the vibration of the planet as a whole and how we can participate in the shift that is coming, the shift towards a more balanced vibration or energy between the masculine energy and the feminine energy. And I'm not talking, this is not woo discussion. This is literally balance that we're talking about. And it's also about electromagnetic energy. And, you know, I could go on for ages, but basically, you have to know that when women come together, when they talk and they become visible in their stories, they heal other women and they heal the planet. So in case you want a card from the Light Seer Tarot, just give me your name in the comment. If you are not yet registered to the Women Lighting the Way as an attendee, a free attendee, go and do that. Go and do that and have your heart open, your spirit impressed, and you're blown by the amazingness of these 13 women talking about their stories and sharing with authenticity, their stories. It's just, this is next level. So if you want a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments and say you want a card. If you are a speaker at the summit and you want to come and talk live with me, just say so in the comments and I will send you a link so you can join me and we can go for a duet. Hi, Nazura. Do you want a card today? So yeah, I'm really, really, my heart is amazed. I can't say, you know, I was literally crying today while recording my own talk, but also while listening to other women's. It's so beautiful how life-changing for the person who speaks, for the person who listens, and for the community, for the sisterhood, and for the planet as a whole. So yeah, I feel like this so this is Year Summit. We did one last year with my bestie Chris Wallace, and we've decided this week that we're going to do a third year. So if you're interested in becoming a speaker, you can also reach out. For next year, we are opening up registration and, you know, kind of a waiting list for that too. So if that's something that you might be interested in, just reach out. But for now, register as an attendee. And if you're already registered, well, then please share the link with your family, with your friends, with your sisters, with your mothers, with your daughters. Share this incredible gift that is the Women Lighting the Way Summit. It is just out of this world, literally. So if you are not yet registered, here's the link once again. You will find it above or below the video as well. Okay, so Nazura wants a card. If you want a card too, just give me your name in the comments. So just to remind everyone, I do not do predictive tarot. I do intuitive energetic tarot, which means I connect with your energy, and the card is just kind of a bouncing thing so that the energy stays there. I can feel what is available for you at this moment. So here you go, Nazura. Your card's hiding. So you got a swords card as well. I just pulled another one. So the swords, as I was saying earlier on, are the cards that are connected with the element of air and with everything that is of the brain, of the mind, the thoughts, the ideas. And they're very often considered the dark suit of the tarot. And they sometimes are dark. This one is quite dark, But there's sorry, a trick to it. Let's put it this way. So it's the Eight of Swords, and if you look at it clearly, you see that it's all about illusions. This woman is looking at herself in the mirror, and what she sees is not her. What she sees is an illusion of her being trapped and blindfolded and handcuffed. But the reality is not that one. The reality is that she's just there. So this card always comes to remind the person who it's for that fear is an illusion, and that it's just a decision away to fear. It's kind of a switch. It's either I'm in fear or I'm not. Either I'm in love or I'm in fear. And I'm not talking about romantic love, obviously, or although that works too. So this is a reminder for you, Nazura, to just step out of the and see reality for what, and do what you want / need to do in that. It's the Eight of Swords, so there's always in for every eight, and it reminds us that the eight is also this mirroring number. Both halves are the same, and it reminds us that what comes what's the saying, what comes about comes around, something like that. So basically what I send out comes back to me, karma thingy. And so it's really a time to open your eyes and see, unveil your own truth and step into it, and you are free to do so. So I hope that makes sense. There is no victim here. You are free to choose to let go of fear, and of the illusion of being stuck or of being unhappy, or exciting times. Stepping out of fear and of the void is always Nazura. So I hope that you enjoy that. So I'm going to make it brief tonight because I have to go. But this is my last call. If you want a card from the Light Seers Tarot deck, just give me your name in the comments. And I do hope that you register as an attendee. Oh, perfect, she says, Nazura. Great. So I do hope you register as an attendee to this incredible summit. I have now had the privilege to listen to all the talks in advance. And they're one more mind-blowing than the other. It's just like, oh gosh, it's so important, this work that these women are doing in their life, in their business, in their visibility, in their authenticity, in their sharing their stories and life. It's so important. I could not be more honored and happy to share that work with you and to invite you to this free summit. It's called Women Lighting the Way. You've got the link all over the place. If you're already in there, please share it with everyone. Let's go viral with this one. Should we? Lots of love to each and every one of you. I will see you around for more cards and more fun tomorrow. Bye for now.